DuckTales, Season 2, Episode 3, The Ballad of Duke Baloney.
This one is so fun. They did a great job with the dream sequence. Like, it was just over the top enough to be a dream sequence without being too over the top.
Yeah.
And I love Scrooge's logic. It's like, wait, fix him. He's fine as he is.
It's the
This is the
happiest I've ever
happiest I've
known
seen
him.
him.
He's the most at peace and happiest I've ever known him.
But his true colors have to shine through. I don't know what this proves. It's like, hey fellas, hey fellas, why don't you come on out and play with me? Oh, what am I doing? Hey fellas and ladies. Now I'll catch twice as many fish. Any episode with Glomgold is golden.
Yeah, and this kind of explains some things. It's like why he is intense hatred of Scrooge, his you know, why he's so stereotypically Scottish.
Yeah.
Like Scrooge is a bit stereotypically Scottish in that, the stereotype of Scottish is very frugal, to be to be kind. He's very frugal.
Yeah.
and so he's sort of the normal, he's a normal level of stereotypes being thrown in there. And Glumgold is just take all those stereotypes, crank them up to 11, and slam them into one person. It's like, yeah,
Will you please pass the haggis?
Yeah.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a kilt and have a big beard and speak with a thick Scottish accent. You can't hardly tell what I'm saying.
You cannot even tell what I'm saying. Because I'm Scottish. I'm the most Scottish, richest duck in the world.
Yeah. It turns out Duke Baloney was his real self.
Well, yeah. He started out as Duke Baloney.
I know. Just like, he didn't forget himself. He remembered himself.
Yeah, he forgot his lie. And that dream, that this gold, it's all glomming onto me.
A
heart?
Heart?
A flint shaped like a heart? What does it all mean? It's just a dream. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, they never do.
It was kind of interesting that they played this off of the big hullabaloo with that big fight with the magic dispel, and it's like, okay, and then boom, we're gonna use that as a reason to kick off this episode as well.
Yep. Curse you, me! You're my shadow.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that they didn't really work that hard trying to find him.
No. I don't think anybody's really looking for him.
Like, well, we spent an hour looking. I think that's enough.
We put up missing posters. It's all right. Hey, now Glom Gold Industries has a competent person in charge.
Yeah, she was just. We need to eliminate this whole section. Why is this one even here?
We spend way too much money on sharks.
Yes. Him and his sharks. And
Yeah.
it just, it is such a perfect thing. Episode. Do you even know who I am? No, who are you? I don't know. I was asking you.
Uh, and of course, Scrooge McDuck is way older than him.
Obviously, Scrooge McDuck is hundreds of years old.
Yes, I would say hundreds. Like there was that one episode where it did say when he was born.
Yeah, no, he was born in 1864, I think it was.
Yeah, see, he's just shy of
He's about 150 something.
Yeah,
160
but
something.
some of those years he was trapped in the Demigorgon dimension for a while, and so that sort of
And he was trapped in a freaking glacier for 5 years.
yeah.
Yeah, the only
So
ones older than him are his parents.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's kind of
they were
Captain America his way through.
they were cursed, so that was why he didn't mean to curse them,
Yeah.
but shit happens. Oops.
Now, the one thing I want to know from this episode is what's so important about a money clip that Scrooge McDuck could have dozens of?
I don't think it's so much the money clip itself as the meaning behind the money clip, because it's like when you get your money clip, like when you get something stolen from you, even if it's something small, if you're somebody like Scrooge who literally can tell how much money is in your money bin.
It's like, I am down one coin that I did not spend myself.
Yeah. So if you're like that, having your money clip stolen, it's like, I remember that moment.
Like, I had no money for my fancy caviar. Well, I mean, Scrooge did kind of deserve it because you just don't get a kid a dime.
Yeah, that was kind of a dick move. I understand the symbolism for it because, oh, that's how I made my fortune, but no, you have to pay the proper price
Yeah,
for
see,
things.
Scrooge. Back when you were a kid, shoe shines probably cost a dime. They don't anymore.
Back when he was a kid, a dime is a freaking $50 today.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favorite Flogging Molly songs starts, I worked on the railroad for tuppence a day. So he worked on the railroad for 2 cents a day. A tuppence is a 2 cent piece, 2 pennies. So,
Yeah.
and that was around the same time as Scrooge was a kid. So
Yeah, back when pennies
a,
were worth something.
a dime is like, excuse?
Yeah.
But now it's in the 80s, because it was, or 70s actually, I think, because he came to Duckburg in the 80s. Glomgold did. So in the 70s, yeah, not so much.
Now, if Scrooge wanted to, like, Here's your payment. Oh, and here's a dime for the tip.
Yeah, that would have made sense. But I mean, that is just dick.
Yeah, so kind of deserved it.
Yeah, you did. I mean, I do think that Duke went way overboard with that. And instead of just being all like, I'm going to best you and come up with evil schemes and blah, 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 just, I stole your money clip and I'm going to use this money clip to get rich.
Although, his drill thing to dig more gold wasn't that bad, because, yeah, he could have used the drill, dig for gold, have the gold, and then sell the diamond bits.
This is true. I mean, that is true. And then he would have gotten twice as much money.
Yeah.
Actually, more than that, depending. But, I mean...
Yeah, it was just missing sharks, and it would have been perfect.
Yeah, but he didn't get into the sharks thing until later, so... He didn't see his first shark until he started learning to become Scottish. Because it's so much fun to say sharks with your Scottish lilt.
I would have loved to see a scene where he's first trying haggis for the first time. It's like, dear God, what is this? And the most Scottish Scot.
I'm the most Scottish ever. And the richest man ever. But I love how I love the depth that they put into this episode. Just the minute details that they work with. But I really don't want to spoil anything from future episodes, but keep in mind, because this episode does actually have to do with future episodes, or future episodes rely on this. This season really ties together. Also, sharks are awesome.
Sharks are, they get a bad rap. They are awesome.
They really are awesome.
Especially when you put lasers on their heads!
Or parkas.
Or parkas. Glum, gold, glum, gold, glum, gold.
Glum.
What does Glumgold's company even do?
Evil schemes?
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, they do spend a lot of money on those schemes.
Mm-hmm.
True. Way too much money on sharks. Way too much. Why does every fishing town and every show always have to be gray and gloomy?
Because there was a storm brewing. That was a very long-lasting storm.
It was.
Because they talked about it. It's like, oh, there's a storm brewing coming up. Nobody should be fishing in this weather. Oh, we could still get fish. And then, as they're doing that, Louie and Webby went all the way back to the mansion, talked to Scrooge, got Scrooge to come back to the docks, had a conversation with Duke, that entire thing, and then he left. They had a whole conversation and sit down and had drinks with him and everything. And then they went out on the lake during the storm.
Yeah.
That was a very long-lasting storm. That lasted like 2 days.
I mean, I've seen storms that lasted pretty long, I guess.
Well,
Yes, but are they?
usually,
But are they in the Pacific Northwest or England?
yeah, yeah, I think Duckburg is supposed to be in California, though.
You know,
So,
I don't
so
know why it felt weird, but it felt weird seeing a real duck in a show about ducks.
yes, that looks like the Aflac duck too.
It's like, okay, this is some level of weirdness. So, does this mean that there's like actual like ducks
It
and
had Scrooge's hat. It made me think of the you know what it made me think of? The scientifically accurate DuckTales.
oh
Oh
yeah,
no! Oh
uh,
no!
That's what it looks like. It looks like the scientifically accurate DuckTales Scrooge.
yeah. So this means like there could actually be like just normal ducks in Duckburg. This was weird. Oh my god, I love this scientifically accurate series.
I know, it's so much fun. One of my friends sent me the scientifically accurate ponies and the scientifically accurate Ninja Turtles, and I just binged the rest of them from there.
And there always has to be something about dicks.
Yeah. Oh man, the Barney one is just so wrong, but so right.
God. But this deck tells us good. It gave us some backstory of Glumgold.
It was definitely a fun one.
Uh, and I can already guess this is gonna happen in future episodes.
What?
Somehow Glumgold wins a contest and gets all Scrooge's stuff.
And
I don't know, something probably happens where they find out Glumgold cheated, yada yada yada, and Scrooge takes it all back.
wow.
It's a formula that shows follow.
Fair enough. I really don't want to spoil anything, so I can't tell you whether that's true or not.
Yeah, I know. I was just making a guess. And I
Although
think
if you
I've
want
already
spoilers, I can text it to you.
and
I
I
mean, I
think
can
I've
message
already
it to you.
seen the season finale on accident. If it's the what happened to Darla Duck.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
That's not the season finale.
Okay.
The season finale happens after that.
Ah,
That was actually not. That was the second half season premiere, I think. But no, you've got a few episodes. The
okay.
season finale is called Moonvasion.
Oh, man, I can't already guess what that's about by the name.
Oh, but it's
Still.
so good.
Alexa, stop. Yeah, let me guess. The moon attacks.
Well, yes, I mean, Planet Moon has been planning to attack since whatever happened to Della Duck.
Yeah.
But no, I was squeeing so hard that entire the entire finale. Just so much fan service.
And now, it is season 3 currently
Well, they
running?
already don't wear pants, so.
They season 3 is confirmed. It was confirmed before season 2 aired.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, it's definitely good. Plus, they San Diego Comic-Con released a poster of season 3, and oh my gosh, the poster has all the Saturday morning all the your favorite cartoons from the Disney 90s in it. It even has Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, Goof Troop, and of course Darkwing Duck. They
Nice.
have a modern reboot version of Gosselin in the picture.
Aww.
She looks so cool. It's awesome. And now I really can't wait for it because that finale was awesome.
It was.
You didn't see it.
No, I was believing you that it was.
Oh.
I don't think Madrek is quite awake.
I am.